Yang John. Aduh. Ibu siapa mangan?
Ini anak saya ini dong.
Ya apa
Cak
ini?
ini lo gede piangan.
Masalahnya ini.
Betul. Ini kok paham itu mah?
Ya udah. Derby Manchester itu. Apa nih? Menanmu? Nah, biasanya biar
Ini kemarin
masuk.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Squeezing through. Low quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's been taken straight back. Has a goal! And the follow-up! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Ooh.
That's been won straight back. It's Neymar! Now,
as to this.
Dan nak pancing. Salah ke kulan lah.
Menangnya orang tok.
Macah guys. Ini anak bos.
Looking for the runner.
Anak bos.
Ribery is wide and looking to get
Amal
onto
tu
this.
bapak ngelak menang.
Cuma with the clearance. There will be a throw-in. No messing about. Just bludgeoned away. Oh, super find. Now it's Neymar. That was just the keeper to beat. It's one. It's come back out. He's got a goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without the Oh, he's really drilled it. To lift, spots it and intercepts. Messi. Zaire Emery. He's been kicked out and he's lost his man here. He's had a hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
There's the shot. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control has been indicated. And he is straight offside. Out towards the flank. No, that's been intercepted. And this could be the final action of the first half. That's going to go a long way. And we reached half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. That's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 40 for chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. And he was quick to react.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Schneider. Martinez. Zaire Emery. Neymar. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Carvajal. That pass isn't the best.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
That's Partey. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Ribery. Saka. Great chance! Could fall kindly. Keeper's not concerned by that. Pass is intercepted. No, that was never going to make it.
through there.
Kajeri, long time, excellent interception. That pass has been well intercepted. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Messi. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Back in possession and ready to go again.
Saka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a little off target.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh well.
De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit!
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was
Stunning,
괜찮아 왜
scintillating.
숲이기는
There was
괜찮아?
to be only one outcome. Would you summarise what we've seen today, then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided.
Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my...
Seperti bapak makin mental deh. Monkey. Asal mau ngomong.
So the wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Yes. He's put a shade too much on that. And the counter is on. Threads one in. Snyder. And the finish!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making the presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great punt positions. How quick-minded was that?
자리를 또 웃고.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Darwin. Messi. De Bruyne. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's played forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Messi. Haaland. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Jordi Alba. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. The pass is intercepted. Partey calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. To Jordi Alba. And he's managed to get free. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. Partey cuts it out. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Van Dijk makes the interception. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Jordi Alba. That is good strength. A corner it is then.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Point blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
And that was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Watch up to now, but just
good
one goal so far. It has been competitive
Mau chân.
and
Con của máu.
Good back on the first 45 minutes. A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Gets things going for the second half. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. And a shot!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to...
Now the finish! It's there! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
That's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off in and wins back the ball. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oke.
And Dijk gets across to intercept that.
Etan lu, yang nyetan Prakusana.
And a energetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looking to heat the front line. And he comes out with a supply.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach. That is good alertness. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles.
McTominay! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then.
Weweran cukur itu kuku tak uya kat sini.
Dyke cuts out the pass. That is a little undercooked.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He can get that clear. And they're quick to get it back.
Untuk
Now
ni
it's
ramai.
Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Hakimi clears it out of harm's way. Back in possession and ready to go again. Messi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Akanji gets rid without sophistication. And that is
Senang.
Manchester United.
Kami
Sometimes quite crook, but that didn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Just sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Arti orang hebat tuh.
Reti biru putih ada.
Kasihan dah.
Nah, kita 24 menit ya. Masih kami.
Juta buat dukun. Udah beli bed lah.
Milan ini apa? Wifi aja. Wifi ini apa?
Media.
Etan ini apa sana?
Biasa jalurnya kudu nih iso.
Jalur B.
Jalur wifi no. Video mana gue apa sih? Fitur no. Kudu nih iso.
Nah, aku soalnya setahun apa ganti coba aja lah. Ini biro bisa sih. Murah cok, nggak lalu 200.
Terus real sama dipedot di cuma jika mainannya ngono dua saya les larang ngomongnya jago
Mau nih bro?
kenapa terus
Mending gue no. Dan gue 250 loh, angker tanggal tua yang ini ya tai ya.
saya lo di versi di bertahun-tahun ini udah pernah guna udah pernah terus begini bisa kok ukurannya apa ya lah
Kayak mbok go streaming 720 mentok.
Ada petang puluh ini foto petang puluh BPS. Saya kat 100.
Hal. Kuwi gini lho, John. Gini lho.
Dites mau. Sama ngene dhewe kok.
Arif sambat tok. Kayak tuh, tapi Arif ora kok nganu. Ora kok kelurahan.
Lebih kau.
Masang dhewe. Kaget nih gue sini ternyata. Gue iki.
Univex Parjo.
Senang apa? Hah?
Niatan gue iki.
Lain gue pilih apa? Tapi itu mau tinggalin. Sehat. Untungnya sih. Plannya ngetambah ring road terus kali.
Mereka ini mesti ini.
Manchester United can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one.
That was then. This is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. But if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Manchester United cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. The most accurate pass. And he's managed to get rid. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
interesting ball. Lovely feet.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Decent ball. There's green grass ahead of him.
He's had a hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Pass is intercepted. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos with the clearance.
Apa-apa.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Played right into his path.
Dan kursusnya
He's
aku buka
managed to
dulu.
get free. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Pasoi lo kegiatanku kerja. YouTube lagi rame-ramein
Lofted
pasoi.
through here. Haaland looking for options for movement. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Darwin, good spot, he's seen the run. Schneider. Boylan.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nanti.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, enjoy this time. And that'll be a goal kick. White.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal,
Lawan
and
orang
they have
bukan
it.
bot.
Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most convincing displays. They can certainly do much better than this. You know what? The key
Gas.
is build up their confidence and not rush into
Jumbo
mistakes.
ya, suka. Po dobo. Kowe ra gelem ngene babi piye po? Iya.
Substitution.
Enak.
And we're underway again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
White aims beyond the defence. And back to the goalkeeper.
They're not going to make any further progress now.
The message is clear. None shall pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Manchester United still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Mendieta. Ah, that's a fine interception. Martinez. Chance here to counter. Perfectly measured that. Haaland. He's got away. He gets big.
Anjay.
Not so fast. Not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. Hernandez cuts it out. Has a goal! Manchester United! And this has become a real roller coaster of a game. We go up, we go down. Where we end, who knows?
And a huge fist bump from the boss. He's got every reason to be delighted. Everything has gone to plan.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's there to retrieve it. And he's there to melt it away. De Ligt.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Towering header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Schneider. And the counter is on. And it's De Bruyne. Manchester United gets it back. I think we're just about done here. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. And that's that. Manchester United
Masih kan.
going up. And now they have
Masih.
victory. Final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Alan Palcon Roberto Carlos. Dumpuy saudara ya.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Besok lagi.